eighth graders, we're going to be continuing on with factoring by grouping. The difference today than what you saw in the previous lesson was that we're going to start with a trinomial. In the last lesson we started with a 4-term polynomial. We're going to start with a 3-term and turn it into a 4-term and then carry on with our structure that we used yesterday. So here we go. Let's get started right away. What I'm looking for in my terms here is I want to find two numbers multiplied together that give me -9 and added together that give me 8. All right, so the terms that multiplied together that give me -9 are -9 and 1, -1 and 9, and -3 and 3. And of those three, the two that added together give me +8 are going to be 9 and -1. And so I'm going to, instead of writing 8x, I'm changing it into 9x minus 1x. And then I'm going to bring down the x squared and bring down the 9. And now what I can do is go through and factor these out. What do I have in common here? An x. So I have x plus 9, because x times x is x squared. X times 9 is 9x. With these, I see I have a -1 in common. So -1 times x is -1x. -1 times 9 is -9. And when I look at this, these two match. That's my goal. And if I did it correctly, those should match. So my final answer, I'm going to take these two terms right here and put them in a grouping symbol. So I'm going to say x minus 1 times the quantity x plus 9. X minus 1 times the quantity x plus 9. Let's look at the next one. We've got, let me see if I can move it a little bit here. I'll move this one a little bit down. So x squared plus 12x plus 27. Again, I'm looking for what two terms multiplied together give me 27. It's hard to see. Let me try a different color. Multiplied together give me 27. Added together give me 12. So when I look at these, 27 is either 1 and 27 or 3 and 9. And so of those two pairs, the two numbers that equal 12 are 9 and 3. So I'm going to write this as 9x plus 3x. So I have x squared plus 9x plus 3x, because together those equal 12x plus 27. And I'm going to factor out what they have in common. When I look at these two, I can factor out an x, and I'm left with an x plus 9. X times x is x squared. X times 9 is 9x. Good way to check to see if I'm right. Over here, I'm going to divide these all out by a 3. So 3 on the outside, 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 9 is 27. These two match. Oh, funny, I didn't even plan that. They'd be the same. All right, so x plus 3 is in one grouping symbol, x plus 9 is in the other. This is the factored form of this. Okay, one more. Oh, this one looks different. Why does this one look different? You're right. It's because there's a 2 in front. And all along, we've only had a 1 in front. So this one's different. So what I'm going to do is divide that 2 out first. So divide everything by 2. Clean it up nicely. So I'm going to bring it down here. So 2 times the quantity x squared minus 5x plus 6. 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times -5x is -10x. 2 times 6 is 12. Good way to check if I'm right. Now, I need to turn that trinomial into a 4-term polynomial. What two numbers multiplied together give me 6, added together give me 5? 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Wait, 2 and 3 though give me positive. You're right. it's going to be negative 2 and negative 3, because negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6, and negative 2 plus negative 3 is negative 5. Good thinking. So here we go. I'm going to leave that 2 on the outside because I can't forget it, and I'm going to have x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 6. And I'm going to break this down. What do they have? Whoops. I'm going to leave that 2 just kind of sit out there for right now. These have an x in common, so x minus 2. These have a 3 in common, so x minus 2. Nope, that's not right. This should be a negative out here. That's where I made a mistake. We're going to take out a negative 3, so we get x minus 2. So I'm going to pair these two together, and I'm going to write it way up here, guys. So it's going to be 2, because I don't want to forget that 2. Then I'm going to combine these two together, so it's x minus 3, and then combine the x minus 2. This is factoring by grouping.